Hi everybody, I'm Mike Hanley. I'm a national executive with IonWays, and I'm really pleased to be here today to tell you about a great compensation plan for those that are interested in making money with water, because water is one of the two basic things in life that everybody needs. One's the air you breathe and one's the water you drink. And I think everybody has some concerns about water, so we'll address that a little bit later. But the business side of this, let me just tell you about me. I started a little over 3 years ago with a company where I bought a $4,000 machine. I fell in love with the machine. I actually bought two more, and I wanted to see what I could do because water was so elegant and so simple to market. Everybody had a concern about it. And so what I did was I started to market this, but I ran into some resistance because the marketplace was beginning to change. And what that meant was people were more interested in value, more value for the money they were going to spend. So $4,000 didn't appeal to a lot of people. So a team of mine and I went to work for a company called IonWays, and IonWays is just 3 years old now and a great company. We started just about 3 years ago this next month in a pre-launch and went live in August of 2007. And what I will tell you has been magical. It's been a magical trip, and not one person who has bought a machine has complained about the fact that that machine doesn't bring them great value. Health value, energy, a vitality in life, and they know that they've got water that's clean, and it also has this negative charge to it, which is really important. So on to the compensation plan. Well, I was really excited about this because I'd been in several network marketing companies where I'd learned from some masters how these systems are supposed to work. And for me, over a 10-year period, it hadn't materialized. Even though my heart was there, I hadn't been able to master what was necessary. Water made it really easy. And so what I did was, over a period of 3 to 4 weeks, I found 30 people who would at least try the water and tell me what they thought about it. And out of those 30 people in a 30-day period, this is the exciting part, 15 people bought machines because they wanted to. 10 of those decided to do the business because they wanted to do that. And those 10, now listen to this, those 10 have led to 12,000 people who've signed up, and about 11,000 machines have been purchased during that period of time. So what's exciting to me is we're just getting started. We're in 3 countries, the United States, Canada, and Ecuador. And we're going into where, if you know anybody that speaks Spanish, get ready, because this is going to be the water of choice for those who are educated through a process of learning about water that's not contaminated and has a very high health value. And that's going to be a global thing. There are about 1 billion people in North and South America who don't even know we exist yet. And what's exciting to me is we're developing teams to help build that out over the next 3 to 5 years. How would you like to be on the front end of a business with water in it as its main course? Water is so simple because your body is 60 to 70% water. And if you're putting bad water in, you're going to have a bad body. It's plain and simple. And if you put good water in, you're going to have a good body. And that's what starts to happen. So let's talk about the compensation. When I got started, where these 10 people decided to join me, and they led over a 3-year period to 10,000 people, the compensation plan started to work in a way that I'd never seen before. And because we're just getting started, we couldn't, if you put all 10,000 units in San Diego, we wouldn't even know each other. That's how open this is in the United States, with over 300 million people that drink water or should be drinking our water and have a chance to think about that, let alone the extra 700 million in the southern part of the world, of South America. So here's basically how we earn money. We earn money in 6 ways. One, after we sign up, it's $85.95 shipped to you, and also a welcome pack or kit from the CEO of the company, Jay Hare. And then from there, you'll get some DVDs and brochures and things to, not enough, but something to get you started. From there, you also get, for the first year, a year's use of our website, which has everything available for you to conduct your business in. And so that website gives you a back office with all kinds of research, with all kinds of ways in which you can start building your business, and then and tools to support that. And lastly, and most importantly, your genealogy as well as your compensation as you earn it. And so if somebody buys a unit from me today, right now, and we sold, I think, 7 over the last 2 hours in one of my sides of my business, what was exciting to me was I could see those transactions instantly show up. And so for somebody that has a business where you want to have accountability, here's a system that works for you. We pay weekly. That's another big feature of this. 4.3 times a month, we close once a week. And so what does that mean? Well, people do more if you're closing 4 times. So you got 4 times as much volume, in my view, as you would have if you were closing out at the end of the month. Because in network marketing, about 97 to 98% of all business is done the last 3 days of the month. Well, we do about 90% based upon what we have right now, which is a closing every week. So imagine if you're getting water to people and having them make decisions and you're good at this, you're only going to get better. So here's what happens. The way that you earn money is by selling machines. If you sell a machine, your very first machine, you'll earn $150 commission if it's an Athena, and your upline person who brought you in will earn $200. So it's basically a split. That also gives you what's called business volume, and that business volume is 700 business volume. What we have then is the start of a genealogy and also a commission for you instantly. And it's paid 2 weeks later from the date that you earn that commission. So that's one. Retail, then after that, all machines that you would retail, you have a total of $350 commission. And once you've sold 2 machines, you can actually go into purchasing 3 machines for the price of 2. So for $4,400 on our Athena model, you get 3 machines. That retails out for $6,600. So you pocket the $2,100 or $2,200, which is a nice way to do business, about $700 per machine. So a lot of chiropractors, a lot of massage therapists, health food stores, water stores, people who have a lot of people who are patients of theirs, or customers of theirs, are seeing great value in a declining market to have this water system to sell water and to make water work for them by selling the machines. So retail is one way to earn it. The next way is that you can actually get the 3 machines for the price of 2, get the discount and make more commission than $350 and make the $700 per machine. The third way is through building teams, which I really like because I have built just out of this period of time 2 teams, one right and one left, and sponsored 43 people over a period of the last 2 years who have bought machines. And those 43 in total have added up to what I would say is a fairly high 6-figure, no decimal point income. So how did I do that? Well, I gave water out and I asked for a decision. Pretty simple. And so when people bought a machine, I moved on. When they didn't, I tell them that their time wasn't now. I thank them, and maybe there might be interest later. Today, a lot of people are interested in earning money, and so that is a big deal today, because what changed over 2 years ago was people weren't as much interested in the business, but today people are looking for all sources of income to keep their shops open, to keep making payments on their homes, to feed the family, and as little as $500 a month would forestall or eliminate the problem in 90% of America with just with $500 a month. So I want to thank you for this portion of our training. I'll continue with phase 2 in just a minute. Thank you.